It's about more than 15 years since I worked a 9 to 5 job. And today in this video, I just want to share with you some of sharing my journey and some of the lessons that I've learned and the mindset and just the things that really has helped in me and what are some of the things that I would have done differently, and just sharing this with you, and have a few stories that goes with it. The reason I'm sharing with you is if you're watching this video, you're probably just like me thinking about financial freedom or just escaping the 9 to 5 job, the rat race. So I used before more than 15 years ago, I used to work at a Rite Aid doing a management program. I was assistant manager working at CVS, which is Rite Aid back then. And I was assistant manager. I didn't like my job. I was in charge of the stock room, taking care of inventory when it comes in, organizing the stock room. And I'm not that big of a guy, and here I'm pretty much doing a lot of hard labor. And I would do cashiering, scooping ice cream for kids, stocking, taking care of the beer room, which smells because of all the broken beers. And it's just a lot of work that I didn't see myself doing for the rest of my life. I picked it because it was tough to get a job back then and it paid the bills. But I really quickly see even the people that was being there management for a long time, and the district manager, it just wasn't the lifestyle that I wanted, and it didn't seem like it was enough money for me to live the lifestyle that I want. So I knew that at a very early time, and I feel like a lot of people see that also. They see that the 9 to 5 is not for them, and the job that they're doing is just to pay for the bills, and it's not you can't afford, you can't be a millionaire, and you can't own the house or the cars or the dream life that you want with your 9 to 5 job. But I feel like a lot of us tend to kind of push that aside because we got bills to pay, we got mortgage, and we got just our lifestyle, and take care of our family, or whatever the reason is. We tend to push that aside and just slowly accept that is our life. And I think that is more of a mindset issue. So there was, I was working for more than a year, and then one day I was just after cleaning up and late at night, and I didn't like the job too because on the weekends I would work and people would come in and buy beers and celebrate and go enjoy their friends, and I'm just here working, and it was just not the lifestyle that I wanted. And one day I decided to quit, and I had a little bit saving, not much, and then started to research online how to make money online, and that was quite a journey. What I want to say is this: quitting a 9 to 5, when I say quit, you don't have to quit. There's many ways to approach it. There's one way is that you quit your job, you have some savings, and then you get into entrepreneurship, making money online or something on the side that you can work, that you can make money, but you can work at your own time. Now that's one way of doing it. It could be a lot of pressure, and a lot of time, we have bills to pay, mortgage to pay, and car payments to pay, and maybe that's not the best way. Maybe another way is that keep your 9 to 5 job, but always continue to grow and keep an eye out for side hustles. And you got to do some side hustle. These are extra money. The challenge, I feel like, what I see out there, and you see a lot of YouTube videos, how to make $1 million in a week or a month, how to, and it's a lot of fast money. It's a lot of, and I, the reason why it never works and people cannot do it is because there is a jump of a mindset growth from being a 9 to 5. I feel like you gotta free yourself from the 9 to 5 first before you can get to that financial freedom. There is a process of thinking and mindset and strategy and habits and a lifestyle that you have to be that person. You can't just go from working a 9 to 5 and then watch one of these YouTube videos and become a millionaire. It doesn't work that way. I feel like there is a big gap that is missing. You first have to learn how to slowly withdraw yourself, make enough money for the side hustle to quit your 9 to 5, and then that side hustle and those multiple stream of income can grow and let you be financially free. So there's two ways of thinking of this. One is being financially free, meaning you made enough money where you don't have to worry about money coming in. But before you get to that point, you have to be free from your 9 to 5. You have to be free from your 9 to 5, make enough money from your side hustle, then you can be financially free. So I feel like there is a big chunk of information that is missing. And today I want to share with you some of the things that it can help you, and the mindset. So what I would suggest is that it's a lifestyle. You want to become that person of financial freedom. You want to become that person, that version of you. You imagine what that person would be, and it's going to be a lot different. You have to imagine what are some of the rich people and some of the habits that they are doing, and be really honest with yourself to evaluate where you are at and what kind of a person that you are and what kind of person that you really want to be. Do you really want to be financially free? Do you really want to leave your job and make enough money with the side hustle and entrepreneurship where you can leave your job and be free of your 9 to 5 and don't have to wake up and answer to somebody, take vacation whenever you want, wake up whenever you want? Don't get me wrong, you are going to still work. When I say that I haven't worked a 9 to 5 job, it does not mean that I have not worked. I work for myself, and I continue to do things at my own time, and there are challenges that comes with that also. But I'm very grateful for being my own boss. I can pick up and go anytime I want, wake up whenever I want, take lunch whenever I want, and that is the joy and the freedom of what is worth it for me. The financial freedom is coming as I progress what I earn and what I make. So you have to be very clear and honest with yourself. To free yourself from the 9 to 5 and be on your way to financial freedom, we have to adopt a lot of the habits that can let us continue to grow. For example, if you come home from your 9 to 5 and you just do the normal things, eat and watch Netflix, watch sports, you spend an hour watching sports, you spend 2-3 hours watching Netflix, and you don't learn new skills and you don't improve in any areas, I'm sorry to tell you that your life is not going to change. The person's life is not going to change. That means, and it's okay, just be honest with yourself. If you are okay with your job, it is comfortable, and that's okay too, because entrepreneurship and working and growing is something that is outside of our comfort zone and is not for everybody. And that is okay too. But just be honest with yourself and say, hey, entrepreneurship is not for me. I don't want to do anything comfortable. I am 30, 40, 50, 60 years old now. I don't want to learn anything new. My job, I don't like it, but I'm still going to work at it. There is a chance that they may fire me. I hate my boss, but that's the life that I'm willing to accept. And that's okay. And that is perfectly okay. But if you honestly are looking at the videos, always wanting, contemplating, wishing that you could do something, what I'm saying is that you have to be hard on yourself. The thing about entrepreneurship and working and growing, it's the toughest part is that it's no one is your boss except you. You have to be the one that's hard on yourself and cut out the Netflix, cut out the sports, cut out some of the bad habits, cut out sometime going out, binge drinking, whatever it is. What I'm trying to say is that you have to become a different person. You have to slowly cut out your bad habits and include new, better habits in. Now, I'm not gonna say that you can't watch Netflix, but set a standard, right? If you want to watch 2 hours of Netflix, that show that's once or twice a week, then how many hours are you willing to put in to learn a new skill, right? If you, let's just say, you know what, I'm not gonna say to cut out your Netflix and cut out your sports or cut out your video games or whatever. Let's just be fair, and you get to be the the person that drafts this out, right? If you say, you know what, I can't drop my Netflix right now. There's that show that every week I gotta watch for 2 hours a day. Perfect. What are you willing to do for it, right? You can say, you know what, I'm gonna watch my Netflix show, but I'm gonna put in 2 hours a week or 1 hour a day to learn a new skill. It could be a marketing skill. It could be watching YouTube videos like this. It could be how to do YouTube, how to do affiliate marketing, how to make short videos. It doesn't matter what it is. You get to pick your interest, but it has to be a habit. You have to set a certain time, a certain day to do it, and you have to prioritize it to do it. For example, I'm gonna give you a story about more than a year and a half ago. I had 3 other friends that we got into this program to make money. It's a side hustle. It's called an Amazon Influence Program, and it's a program where you make some reviews for Amazon, and when the people click on to the video, there you get a commission on that, and it's a good program. My friend introduced me to it. 4 of us tried to apply for it, and we applied at the same time. 3 of them actually got into the program, and I actually failed. You get 3 tries to make the video, and at that time Amazon was just, some videos are good but they don't approve, whatever it is. I tried 3 times and I failed. They cut me out and I failed. And 3 of my friends were in the program and they started to make money. They started to make money. It started slow and they were super excited. One of my friends was on pace to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month, and he was only in it for like 2 months. So the whole time, I was just like, oh, I failed. But instead of giving up, I started the whole process again to apply. It took me another month, a month and a half or so to finally. So you get 3 tries. I failed the first 3. I got kicked out of the program. And then I tried again the 4th time, and then I got approved. And then from the time that I got approved, I was already making videos before that of reviews of different products, but I didn't get approved. So I had a lot of videos stored up, getting ready to upload, because in my mind that I'm gonna do this and I give it my all. And within the first 2 weeks, I almost had like 100 videos of reviews done already. And they were like just shocked that I was fast. But we all worked on together reviews, and we were on the same pace. And then all of a sudden, I just took off. I just did a lot better, like 2 or 3 times better than my friends, my 3 friends. And I was doing so well that didn't even want to say how much I was making, because I really didn't want my friends to feel bad. There was a one month that everyone was just saying, "Oh, it's such a slow month, huh? It's such a slow month." And I'm just like, yeah, and like, "Oh, how much did you make?" And when I told them, basically I made like 3 times more than what they were making. They were shocked. They were shocked. They were like, "Whoa, that." One of the friends said that really lighted a fire up our, our behind, right? And I think the different mindset was that they were thinking that, oh, Amazon wasn't paying out as much and something, and then I can see that their efforts kind of went down. And for me, my first 20 commission was like 28 cents when I first started, and I got super excited because I saw something that was working, and I continue to push it, and I continue to try to learn to make it better. And to a point, fast forward like months later, I can see the different shift in mindset. I don't know what it is, but they slowly start to say, you know what, Amazon's not worth it anymore, and they weren't making as much videos because they didn't see the commission that they expected. And all 3 of them kind of fell out and just didn't make any more videos, basically. And each of them have their own reason. One could be, having their family, so they didn't think it was worth it. Another one, maybe they didn't think their time was worth it for the effort. And whatever the reason is, but I looked at it as differently. What I see is that this is the easiest thing to make money, is because I used to do affiliate marketing online, and how tough it was to make videos and make blogs and drive traffic to it. And here Amazon is just giving you the traffic, ready buyers, and give you the commission. And I'm not going to say Amazon, the program is perfect. You have to put work into it. But what I'm saying is, my mentality and mindset was that they were paying me more than the effort that I was putting in, number one. And number two, this was a compounding effect, meaning I make 200 videos, and then the next month I'm making another 100 videos. Those 200 videos are still working for me, and by the end of next month I have 300 videos that's making money for me. And I feel like every single effort, every single video that I do is compounding on top of that. So that's what motivated me. And another thing, a different mindset is this: when I see my commission starting to go down, or on the day that I didn't feel that the commission was up, it was a nice thing. Every morning I wake up, I just check how much money that I make. It's an awesome feeling to wake up to money, and this is a definition of making money while asleep. And I've been wanting that, and this is the manifestation that has gotten into my life, and I'm not gonna let that go. And that's why I pushed it really hard. And every day that I see my commission is low a little bit, because sales is gonna fluctuate up and down, but my mindset is like this. And why is different: when it goes down on that day, I don't feel as good. So what do? I go and make more videos. Unlike other people, or maybe my friends, if they see the down commission, they don't feel good about it, and then they're not motivated. But the thing, it motivates me. It motivates me to make more video because the commission is down, right? And here's another difference. on the day that I make a lot of money, on the day that the commission is higher, I'm feeling so good about it, right? But what do? My mindset is that I'm going to make more videos. Why? I'm going to make more videos to sustain that commission and to feed into more to keep my commission. It's like my contribution, my giving back, to be thankful for the universe to give me this opportunity. I'm making more videos to keep that. And maybe other people is different. Oh, I'm making good commission, so I get a break. I'm making more commission, so I got some time. I'm gonna let it ride out. So as you can see that there are opportunities around us, and the reason I'm sharing this story is because you can look at an opportunity, and two people can look at an opportunity in a different way. And this is a perfect example. I have 3 friends that are doing it together with me, got into the program before me, and right now, and even they were saying it, they were just shocked of how I just blew it out of the water. And 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 in short, 2 people can look at an opportunity in a different way, and it's the mindset that's going to make a difference. So what I want to add to this whole thing is that prioritize what you need to do. If you want to continue to grow and make money, then you have to prioritize activities that gives you that. And I would say the best side gig, some of the best side gig is, of course, the Amazon videos, and let's say YouTube. YouTube is a great platform. I just started to do YouTube again, and they're already starting to pay me very little, but I feel like I'm excited about that. It's about you. The thing is, another thing is this: there are things that you are going to do to make money that you're not that excited about. Amazon is nice, but I'm not super excited about making videos on reviews. I do it because they do pay me a good amount, and what that money does is that it buys me time to do the things that I am more passionate about, which is making YouTube videos. And YouTube videos and YouTube is gonna grow a lot slower, but it's rewarding me also. So in short, to get out of your 9 to 5, I would say you have to change to be a different person. You have to continue to cut out some of the habits that is not letting you grow, like watching sports, watching Netflix, going out late, binge drinking, spending too much money on different things. And that's the thing too. You want to be moving away from 9 to 5. And it's not about just doing things to make money. It's about cutting the things out of your lifestyle that is costing you, that's making you work harder and running that rat race, right? If you are having a big mortgage and an $800, $700 car payment, and you're going out binge drinking every weekend, you're literally burning all that money, right? If you can only make certain money in your job, but you can certainly save a lot of the money. So as an overall picture, I would say get excited that there can be change. The first thing that I would change is that look at your lifestyle and your expenses and see the things that you can cut out. I would say alcohol, binge drinking, going out to eat too often, partying, your car payments. See if you can drive and not try to keep up with the Jones and pay that big car payment. First, cut that out, and then cut out the habits, some of the habits that is costing you time, and include and start growing and start researching. For example, this morning, my top priority, make some Amazon videos, get that out of the way, come here to the park here and make this YouTube videos. That's second on the list, something that I like to do and passionate about, and it's about balance. I'm doing something that I'm not super excited about, but I'm making money, and then I'm doing something that I'm excited about for the long term. And then now after this, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna listen to things that I want to learn. It could be the news, it could be something that I want to learn about marketing, about something, and I'm gonna use that hour and a half at the gym to grow my mind. And basically you get the concept. Include things in your life that's going to be beneficial and give you time to grow. I think that's about it. I got a little bit too excited and share with you. I hope you get the value out of that. I really, in the, deep in my heart, that if you're watching this far, you're very similar. We are very similar, and I want to help you. And I hope you got something value on this video. I love to see if you do like this video, please hit the like. And I want to hear from you. What have you gotten out from this video? What you resonate with? What do you agree with? And just chat and say hi. And I'll see you in the comments. And thank you for stopping by and watching the video.